get in. Not too many people in here right now. I'm gonna wait for some more. Hopefully, some more come in. I know the algorithm is not trying to rock with me at the moment because I have not been posting consistently. It is what it is. I can't be mad at that. You know, that's on me. Is what it is, as they say. I did just go live on Instagram too. If y'all caught that, shout out to y'all who was watching that on Instagram. But yeah, it is what it is. Here we are with it. Here we are with it. We're up in here. Got a couple things to talk about. Couple things. What was I about to say? I was about to say something else. But yeah, we got a couple things to talk about. Couple things to talk about. Yeah, I was on Instagram live talking about you people. I don't know if y'all seen that. Shout out to the chat. I was on Instagram live talking about you people. Um, movie was a joke, and pun intended because it was a comedy, but it was not funny. It's crazy. The movie was not even a joke. Honestly, it was a attack on the nation. It was an attack on black men, conscious black men, moreover, and an attack on the minister. You know, very disrespectful movie. Shame on Nia Long, shame on Eddie Murphy, shame on Kenya Barris, shame on Lauren London. I will say it again. They need to be held accountable. I'm not saying enough people say that, and I'm gonna keep saying it because they wrong as hell for doing that movie. I'm sorry. It's no way. But I'm not gonna go too hard about that. Well, I'm not gonna talk about that because I already talked about it live. Y'all want to catch that? You want to see my thoughts on you people? I might edit it. Did I save that live? I can go back and save it, but I don't think I saved it on my phone. I didn't. I might edit it and put it on YouTube for y'all to see. I don't know. It's like an hour though. I don't really like doing stuff like that. Editing long videos like that, an hour. That's what great is. Y'all want to see that? Just head over to my Instagram __ CFWM. Oh, right there on the bottom. If you want to see that. But yeah, that movie was terrible. Cancel that movie. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. Cancel. Jonah Hill. Cancel Kate Barris. Cancel all the next. It's great. Shout out to the chat though. Marcus Evans. Healthy Black Pill, Sensei, Buzzer Cam. I feel like some of these names are new. Where's my rags? There we go. King Lake. What's up? Freedom, Freedom Ali. What's up, Freedom? What's going on, ZZ? What's up? Hey, what take you? What say you? What take you? But I'm talking about you people. That shirt makes me want to flirt with you in public. I'm dead. Yeah, my brother see this shirt. He said that shirt is a lie. You are definitely approachable. I don't know why you have that on. Which is true. I'm actually am very approachable. I don't know. But it's still cute though. It's cropped up. I can't see. Y'all need to see all that. But you know, it is black on. So shout out to I think this is whose brand is this? I forgot. It's black on though. But yeah, shout out to my Instagram live. Shout out to the people in the chat. Now we got some things to talk about. I'm not trying to be on here more than an hour, so we're gonna get straight to it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Now I want to talk about Tyre Nichols first. Actually, there's one thing about Tyre Nichols' case because you know we had a case before. Shout out to Jade Lioness Crown, my good sis. She tweeted this out about the brother. Okay, he had some very interesting tweets. And it was another brother. What was that brother name? He was non-FBA. Not too long ago, he got killed by his white girlfriend. And she almost got off. She almost got off. I think she didn't get locked up though. She tried to play crazy. You know they let people play crazy. But yeah, he had some real coonish tweets before he passed. Oh, before he was murdered, should I say? And about black women and some colorist things and stuff like that. It was great. So but yeah, so our brother Tyre Nichols also had some egregious tweets. Okay. Throwback to the happiest day of my life and how white my son was. Ha ha. Not how light. Not even how light. I think that would be a little bit better. Peace, Afro Elite. Shout out to Afro Elite in the chat. Yeah, not how light my son was, how white my son was. Very interesting choice of words. Okay, now I might be able to let that slide if we didn't see these. Again, shout out to the sister Jade. Okay, she had a little bit more grace. I'll read what she said, but let's look at some of these tweets. Let's see. This is a quote. There's a reason I don't date dark skin bitches. He quoted it and said, "True this," with a puke face emoji down, thumbs down, and a happy face, smiley face. I need a white girl with blue eyes. He quoted and said, "Got it," with a kissy face. You know, A-okay. We have another one. Witness a black girl fight. Ha ha ha. That's some crazy ish. A black girl fight. This should be interesting. LOL. I'm not even kidding. I'm like ugly. LOL. You're not even ugly. Shut up. I am though, babe. Yes, you're hot. Oh god, I think that's what a white girl agreed is. What is it? Why thank you, but I'm not hot. But thank you, babe. I am though. LOL. I don't even know what that's about. Okay. I guess that was some self hatred type thing. But why do they always fly? Why do they always fly during a fight? Black girl wigs. Hashtag black girl wigs. Don't call me stupid. I will have a pedophile rape you in a quickness. Now that's just disturbing. That last one is just a little disturbing, especially because he is a child. Why would you even? That's a weird ass threat to make. Now let me read y'all what Lioness Crown said, because she gave the brother some grace. She said, these tweets merely show that Tyre Nichols had colorism and self-hate issues, which could have been healed through knowledge of self. He was still a victim of white supremacy and police brutality. He did not deserve to die. You can't hate on a dead black man, then claim to love black people. I do agree with that. Okay, he is still a victim of white supremacy and police brutality. We cannot take away from that, but I will say, I'm looking at that Negro sideways. I'm not gonna hold, even in death, I'm not gonna hold you. Death don't stop me from looking at Negro sideways. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm not gonna go in on the brother because, again, the way he died was egregious. But you know what's kind of crazy too? I wasn't that surprised by these tweets, because I heard, wasn't he raised in LA or something like that? A kind of suburban area around a lot of non-black people, if I'm not mistaken. Just his kind of demeanor on his on even the videotape of what happened to him. I think that's what I was talking about on my last live. I think what's the brother name? Who am I thinking about? Star. He was talking about how he think he had his nigga wake up call, and so yeah, I kind of was in alignment with that. So yeah, that kind of Negroes who get wake up calls like that, who let me say, are not as indulged in the culture. Let me say, or certain parts of the culture, yeah, they tend to think like this. So I wasn't that surprised. I'm gonna be real with you. That we seen some egregious tweets like that. A little pedophile thing, that was a little much. It's a little much. But yeah, some of the other stuff about black girls and stuff, I'm not surprised, honestly. I'm gonna just be real. I wasn't really surprised. If I'm just being real. But he still deserves justice regardless. So again, I'm not gonna go too hard. But I do feel like, I don't know, are we being hypocrites though? Maybe it's because the last dude was non-FBA and the way he died. Now we're not really being hypocrites. We're not being hypocrites. Because the last dude died because of a white girl. That was kind of on him too, because you really stayed with that white girl, crazy ass white girl. She probably showed signs of violent behavior that he ignored because she was white, and thought he was put her on some sort of fake ass pedestal in his mind. So that was kind of on that brother. This brother, it's a different scenario, So I ain't gonna do this brother like that, or what you call it. But we do gotta address that, because that's not a good look. I'm sorry. Even after death, I'm not feeling that. That wasn't a good look. Wasn't a good look. Okay, was not a good look. Okay. Ignorant, outrage, everything between. But let me see. We got some other things to talk about. So, what was I about to say? So, somebody sent me this too in Baltimore, actually, and that's not even too far from home. Hey, Jazz, I see you in the chat, girl. B1 chat, haven't been here in a while, and my apologies. I love you guys, but I've been dealing with my health issues. Oh, hope you feel better, but I'm always going to support you. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. I hope you feel better. JoJo in the chat too. What's up, JoJo? What it do? Herc Owen. Yeah, it's a shame. It is. It's weird behavior. Hey, Eliza F. It's weird behavior. I'm not gonna hold you. But I wasn't surprised. Let's just be real. I wasn't surprised. And it doesn't take away from the fact that he was unjustly killed. Okay, really lynched basically by those blackface white supremacists in that other white face white supremacists. So yeah, still deserves justice. I ain't gonna focus too much on that, but we do need to address it. We can't just let that shit get swept under the rug like he was saying we was saying. Okay, he ain't had no self-hatred or something. Now she is right, it probably could have been corrected with some knowledge of self and things of that nature. But we gotta, he died with that mentality. Sadly but surely, it is what it is. It's egregious. So yeah, but it was two white supremacists that were plotting to launch an attack on Baltimore's power grid. Okay, and it had the potential to completely destroy the whole city. Now, should I play this clip? Should I play this clip? Let me see if I can find an article. I don't really want to play the clip. Let's see. Two white supremacists try to blow it. Baltimore. Let's see if we can get a which call. This is a clip. I got a news clip I sent to myself, but I'd rather read an article if we got one. Then go with the news clip. Yep, here we go, right here. Power stations destroy Baltimore prosecutors. Cool. Attack power stations. Yeah. So let's look at this a little bit because this is too close. This is a little close to home. Baltimore not too far from me. It's only like 45 minutes. Baltimore, I don't know that far. So we can talk about this too. It's egregious. So yeah. What is this? Okay. A Florida man and a Maryland woman have been arrested on federal charges of plotting to attack multiple energy substations with the goal of destroying Baltimore. The U.S. Department of Justice announced on Monday. The suspect, Sarah, we're not going to do it, and of Catsonville, Maryland. That got to be out west Buffalo. Where's Catsonville at? Let me put it in my GPS. Catsonville? I've never even heard of that before. Catsonville? Where is that at? Catsonville. That's... Oh, dang. That ain't even too far. That's only 40 minutes from me. Okay. Egregious. Catsonville, Maryland, and Brandon Russell of Orlando, Florida, were allegedly fueled by racist extremist ideology as they conspired to inflict maximum harm on the power grid with the aim to completely destroy Baltimore. I know it's a lot of FBAs in Baltimore too. U.S. Attorney Eric Barron and top FBI officials said at a Monday morning press conference. Russell is quoted in a court document saying that attacking power transformers is the greatest thing somebody can do. He is accused of providing instructions and location information for the substations. He and what's her name? What's the first name? Sarah allegedly sought to target as part of their plot. Federal prosecutors said Sarah allegedly told an FBI confidential source she was determined to carry out the attacks at Baltimore's infrastructure, saying it would lay this city to waste. Their actions threatened to threaten the electricity and heat of our homes, hospitals, and businesses, said Thomas. I'm not going to chop that up. The special agent in charge of FBI's Baltimore Field Service. The FBI believes this was a real threat. Now, I will say off the rip, y'all know they always trying to make it seem like these domestic terrorists. That's what this was. This was an attempt of domestic terrorism. Let's just keep it a bean. I hope they use that terminology. They might not, because they always try to water down what these white supremacists be doing. But also these white supremacists, they also try to make these white supremacists seem like it's only one or two of them. They lone wolves. I don't think it was just these two. Off rip. I ain't even got to get all the way through the damn article. You telling me it was just two of these people that was plotting to blow up multiple grid stations, multiple of these power stations, power grids? I doubt it. Let me just be real. Two of them was gonna pull off blowing up I doubt it. I think it was more than two. That's my own conjecture. That's my own suspicions. Let me say that. Okay, I think it was off the rip. I'm pretty sure it was more than two of them. I don't think they caught all of them. I think these two basically took the fall for it, so the rest of them wouldn't get caught up. But you telling me it was just two? I doubt it. I doubt it. They was plotting this. I doubt it. Okay. Let me see. And the way that they get caught, let's see if they say it in here. But from what I've seen from the video clip, is the way they get caught is because I think the girl was trying to she's a felon, and she was trying to get a gun. She ended up going to undercover FBI agent trying to cop a gun or some sort of weapons. And, that's kind of how they got caught up. But I don't know. Sounds too easy, in my opinion. But let's see. Said the two suspects had extreme views and believed that by conducting the attacks, they will bring further light to their views. What is their views? What's their views? Declined to go into specifics when pressed by reporters. She declined to go over. Who was Sabansky? What last name was that? Who was that? Is that the FBI agent? Said Thomas was the special agent in charge of the FBI's. Okay, so he's the FBI agent, so he's not going to tell us what the views were. That's suspicious. That's a little suspicious. Why can't we know what the extreme views were? Shouldn't we be aware of these extreme views? I mean, I'm just saying. Russell, who was the founder of the notorious neo-Nazi group Adam Wafin was incarcerated when he first met Clint, that's that girl Sarah, and both were out on probation as they coordinated their plans to attack their what's called. So he's the founder. The guy is a founder of a notorious neo-Nazi group. Y'all telling me it was only two of them? This is bullshit. I told y'all it's got to be more than two of them. He was a founder of a damn neo-Nazi group. You know it was more than two of them. They better stop playing like we stupid. That is outrageous. Let's see. Was incarcerated when he first met. Okay, and they both were out on probation as they coordinated their plans to attack the energy facilities, according to an affidavit in the case unsealed Monday. Russell had previously pleaded guilty in 2018 to charges of possessing an unregistered destructive device. An unregistered destructive device, and was sentenced to 5 years in prison. His arrest on those charges. What is the device? What was the device? Unregistered. What was the device? His arrest on those earlier charges came after a man he was living with in Tampa, Devin Authors, killed two of their roommates and told investigators that they had been plotting to attack a nuclear plant. Oh, wow. Okay, so his arrest on those earlier charges came after the man was living in Tampa within Tampa. David Authors killed Authors. Okay. Had been plotting to attack a nuclear plant in Florida and other industry. Okay, interesting. So they had did this before, or attempted to do this before. After his release from prison, Russell allegedly began communicating in June 2022 with an FBI confidential. Oh, okay, it was the guy, not the girl. Okay, I thought it was the girl. It was the guy. They ended up communicating with an FBI agent, confidential informant. He encouraged to carry out attacks against critical infrastructure, according to the affidavit. In a conversation last October, Russell allegedly told the informant that putting holes in transformers is the greatest thing somebody can do. That's interesting. Russell allegedly instructed the informant to carry out an attack when there is greatest strain on the grid, when everyone is using electricity to either heat and cool their homes. That's some wicked stuff right there. In December, Russell allegedly told the informant he knew of another person in Maryland who was also going to carry out an attack of the energy facility, and offered to connect the informant with Sarah to coordinate their attacks to maximize impact, according to the affidavit. Let's see. He allegedly told the informant she expected to die of terminal illness. Oh, really? In her kidneys in a few months, and wanted to obtain a rifle as soon as possible to be able to carry out the attacks, according to the affidavit. She allegedly had a document on her computer referencing Hitler and a Unabomber, allegedly saying, "I would sacrifice everything for my people just to have a chance for our cause to succeed." So how did he get in contact with the girl with Maryland, though? He said he knew a girl, but they're not saying how they linked up. Bro, it's more than that. It's more than two of them. They taking the fall. These two taking the fall. This what it is. This some what is it called? White sacrifices. This is what this is. These two people. They probably not even smart enough to plan this shit, to be honest. He got caught before for this, and she about to die of mental illness. I mean, what is this? Internal illness. Where's the energy coming from that you plotting to do all this and you about to die? I mean, girl, I don't believe it. I'm sorry. In a recorded conversation with the informant on January 29th, he allegedly said she planned to target 5 substations in the Baltimore area on the same day, including ones in Norrisville, Rearstown, and Perry Hall, according to the affidavit. Let's see. He described how there was a ring around Baltimore, and if they hit a number of them all in the same day, that would completely destroy the whole city. Both of them were scheduled to make their initial federal court appearances on Monday. Let's see. Client, is that the girl or the guy? In Baltimore, Russell in Orlando. Okay, yeah. So they're taking him back to Orlando to go to court. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't think it was just two of them. That's egregious, though. That would have been a hell of that would have been terrible. Baltimore is already not in the best condition, certain parts of it, at least. And I'm assuming they would have attacked those parts. I'm assuming they wasn't going for, the best parts of Baltimore and knock the damn heat out. I'm pretty sure they was going for the more impoverished parts of Baltimore. If anything, if they was probably going to start there. So, That would have been terrible. I'm glad that they were not able to go through with that, but I definitely don't believe it was just it stopped at them. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I don't really trust that. I'm just be real. This attack was small attack of a bigger scheme. Yeah, exactly. That's what it's giving. That's what I'm getting from it, honestly. This was just one part of a bigger plan that may have got, backtracked, but I don't know about that, man. Do they find no members? Yeah, they never really saying much in that article. Leaving out. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, it's all right though. It's cool. But that's the gist of it though. Yeah, but that's egregious. They did get caught, so that's a bless. Oh, they got caught. I don't know if y'all seen this girl too. Just quick side note. I don't know if y'all seen this girl going around talking about she's R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter. Y'all seen it? Let me pull it up. It's this girl going around talking about that she's R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter. It's kind of cray. I'm not gonna hold you. It's a little outrageous. We can listen to a little bit of it, see what she's talking about. But I'm not gonna hold you. It's a little crazy. I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. I've seen a bunch of people reposting it. It's egregious. Let me see.
My name is Love. My given name. I am the biological daughter of Aaliyah Houghton and Robert Kelly, R. Kelly, and I just want to tell my truth and also tell my mother's truth, because I feel like it's time and it's needed. I feel that I went through so many things as far as keeping this identity and then living with different family members that was there to, the industry. You guys know how it can get. And I just want the world to know that the best part of me, and I am also an extension of my mother, Aaliyah Houghton.
Wait a minute, y'all wrong as hell. Stop it. The comments already made. Y'all don't do this to this girl.
Been shipped around or constantly as far as when I was younger, because of who my father was and what he did to her, and also many other little girls around the world, but other little girls.
Yeah, but I mean, he did bad things, but why would you hide that for this long? She got to be in her 20s, right? She got to be at least in her 20s. You hid this for that long? When was Aaliyah pregnant? Did she go ghost for a year or something? I'm gonna just be real. I don't believe this. I don't believe this. Now, I'm gonna say off rip. I see somebody in the comments already trying to go into her ass. There's people in the comments on here on this post specifically going into her. I mean, I'm gonna just be real. Just looking at her. I mean, is this supposed to be Aaliyah in the background? I don't know if that's supposed to be her interpretations of Aaliyah. This is not giving Aaliyah and R. Kelly. I'm not trying to go in. Let me try to be as nice as possible. But their faces are just the symmetry of their faces is just not in alignment with hers. It's just not. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it at all. It's not even a slight resemblance. Like it's not. I'm not trying to go on a sister, but baby girl, is this trolling? This gotta be trolling. Because it's just no way. Hold on, let me see.
Girls. And I was aware of both of them at one point in my life. As far as my dad, I don't want to call him a dad because he wasn't there. When his trial happened, he abandoned me with somebody else to take care of me, and especially after my mom died. I'll go into further details. I just want the world to know that she is my mother, and I don't really want people to know he's my dad, but unfortunately, he's a part of my half of me being here, but I just want the world to know. I feel like people need to understand how much she endured as a woman and how much she went through and carrying a whole child here and have to not be a part of her child's life because of some people she knew that was grimy or slime, essentially. And I want to
show a picture.
Show you guys
She show a picture. Let's see.
A picture of us when we was younger and my grandma, and also here. It just, I'll come into details because I held it in for so long that it was hard.
Why this long? And why nobody else ain't say nothing?
To talk about, because essentially I thought I was going to get in trouble for so long.
Why would you get in trouble?
This is me.
Oh, maybe she thought people was gonna be after her if she said something. I don't know. I think this is supposed to be Aaliyah, and I guess that's the grandmom. Is that Aaliyah's mom? I don't know what Aaliyah's mom looked like, so maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I'm not believing this. I'm just not believing this. This is giving troll. This is giving attention. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't believe this. Now, if she come out with some DNA, if she come out with some testimonies from the families, from his family, from her family, maybe. But this is a little unbelievable. I'm not gonna hold it. This is a lot of unbelievable. I'm not gonna, even besides her not looking like either one of them. It's a little unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie. When was Aaliyah pregnant? I don't know of any time that she was, at least when she was dealing with R. Kelly. I don't know. Somebody tell me. Okay, if y'all know of any time that she went missing for 9 months, 10 months, and she could have I mean, she did wear baggy clothes. I don't know, man. No, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing this, bro. I'm not seeing it. I don't know. We're gonna see. Maybe some more will unfold, and we'll see, like I said, some DNA. We'll see some testimonies from the family, and she'll provide some more evidence, possibly. But that's just out freaking outrageous. I'm just not gonna lie to you. That's just it just sounds a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds a little outrageous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did see this Black History Month thing too. I ain't gonna even going on this. I don't even got energy to be real. I mean, come on. Lord, the way they play with us is outrageous. So disrespectful. So disrespectful. They didn't put some damn Black history up here. Black History Month propaganda up on a damn police car. I mean, the irony. And I love the comments. Look, the first comment right here is Rennie right here. Comments making me smile. I ain't even have to say nothing. Y'all already know this some BS. They're 19 keys. They're just telling you who they are so they don't get confused again. I mean, so you don't get confused again. Yeah, you know, this is an insult. They go Afro Lee right there. Goddess Yana. No. I mean, most of the comments, they're going Mina. The disrespect is crazy. New vehicles for them to drive to kill us. Right. So for them to drive us in to kill us, harass and unlawfully arrest us. Exactly. Amazing. Happy birthday. Let me like that. Happy Black History Month. Right. This is bullshit. It's a symbolism, symbolic, meaningless symbolism. Okay. Like, this literally does nothing for us. I don't give a damn if I'm getting arrested in a clown car. I'm still getting arrested. I don't give a damn if the car is red, blue, green, or red, green, and black. Okay, it does not really make a difference if the people that's driving it is still attacking us. All right, what are we doing here? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I do love the fact that there was so many people that's on code that recognize that bull. I mean, come on, this is just it's an insult. Seriously, on Black History Month, like, we're supposed to be thankful for this. We're supposed to be like, hello. I mean, and then they got black people standing in front of it. Like, come on, bro, this is embarrassing. I don't know who these Negroes are, but this is embarrassing. Okay, that's embarrassing. Please. Why these damn. Oh, geez, got black cops in front of this smiling like this shit is like, no. No, I'm sorry. That's just so disrespectful. That's totally disrespectful, especially in the height of, I mean, I can't even say in the height because a lot of people say in the height, like in the climate today, like stuff like this ain't been happening. Stuff like Tyre Nichols and Mike Brown and stuff like this stuff been happening. Okay. It's just getting reported now. It's been talked about a lot more, but it's been happening. Okay. But it's, I mean, even now that it's being talked about, it's just disrespectful. It's a slap in the face. Let's just be real. Yeah, it's a slap in the face, man. I can't rock with that at all. It's literally egregious. It's literally egregious. I can't rock with that. Now I seen. Should I talk about this first? What should I talk about first? This Amber Rose thing. Amber Rose kind of. Actually, you know what? Can I do a rant to that? I don't know. Can I do a rant to that? Maybe that. I don't know. I probably could. Maybe. I might actually do a rant to that. I'm gonna save that video. Save talking about that. Amber Rose said something very egregious on a podcast recently. I got a clip of But I think I might do. Maybe I'll just do a separate video reaction to that also, actually, because it's egregious. But I do want to talk about this Proud Family thing. Now, y'all know I haven't watched the new Proud Family because I've seen some of the propaganda from the first season. You know, they had the gay couple, they had some liberal nonsense in there, some intersectional stuff with queerness and pro-blackness, and I can't rock with it. Amber Rose's son, yeah, she's talking about her son, and how he basically approves of women on OnlyFans, you know, their body, their choice, you know, shouldn't shame women. Oh Lord, it's great. This is what I said. I think I'm gonna do a separate video. I ain't gonna even talk about it right now. Because I can go in on that. It's egregious. I think I'm either gonna do a rant about that or do a separate video for YouTube. One of the two, but I don't think I'm gonna talk about it right now. I'll wait to talk about that. Where is Ashton Kutcher? Ashton Kutcher? Oh, punked. Yeah, where's Ashton Kutcher? Simping training. Oh Lord, it's more than that. Beta in training. Lord Jesus, buck breaking. Damn near, to be honest, if we really being real. Oh my God, it's egregious. They got the continent of Africa on the cover. They had the continent of Africa. Oh my Lord. Lord Jesus, that's egregious. Those probably the only cops in that whole department. Yeah, they took them 4 little black cops and said, yeah, look, they approve. The blacks approve. Look, OMG. Oh, somebody give me a super thanks. Thank you. I don't know if that's from here but I just got a notification on my phone. Appreciate the super thanks. You appreciate it. Yeah, that's the greatest. They probably were the only black So if they were, they might make some coolish Negroes to agree to that, to agree smiling and grinning like that. Oh my God. Anyways, the Proud Family. So yeah, I do not approve of the Proud Family. I told y'all before, I do not approve of the new Proud Family. It's not the one. But there are some aspects, at least from this new season, that I'm seeing that's all right. Okay. I still don't think your kids should be watching. I'll be real. Your child is less than like 15. I don't think they should be watching. I'm gonna be real. Maybe 13. Nah, 13 is what? Middle school, 6th grade. They still hella influence. It's just maybe not watching it without your permission if they're younger than 13, 15-ish. Egregious. I just don't approve of stuff like this in children's shows anyways. But this right here I approve of, even though it's a little, kind of, I don't know. I don't know why they was doing it like this. Seems a little corny, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be a theme in the episode. I don't know. But they doing it like a poem or something. But yeah, they had this little thing up here about FBAs. And they had some people outraged over slaves built this country. It's the scene. Some people are outraged from this. Let's see. Oh, my bad.
Slaves in America have earned reparations, 40 acres and a mule.
We'll take the 40 acres, keep the mule. We made your families rich.
From the southern plantation heirs
to the northern bankers,
to the New England ship owners,
the founding fathers,
former president,
current senator,
continue to build this.
Slaves built this country. And we, the descendants of slaves in America, have earned reparations, 40 acres and a mule.
We'll take the 40 acres, keep the mule.
We made your families rich.
From the southern plantation heirs
to the northern bankers,
to the New England ship owners,
the founding fathers,
former president,
current senator,
continue to build this.
Slaves built this country. And we, the descendants of slaves.
So yeah, they got interesting they use the term descendants of slaves too. That's kind of newer, I guess. I haven't really heard that, especially in children's content. Let me say before. So I think they're kind of trying to keep up with the times. They should have used FBA. Hey, come on. Z noticed they silenced the boy when he started talking about the Illuminati in the New World. Who? Silence what boy? Who's your mom? Silence what boy? Who's your mom? Yeah, so I do kind of like that though, that they trying to teach children, who the real foundation of this country is. All right, they ain't had no black and browns up in there, with no Spanish kids up in there talking about blacks and browns and da 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 da. They said slaves built this country. I like that. I like that blatant. You know what I'm saying? Even though I think the correct term is enslaved people. I'm just saying. But either way, point still taken. I like that. Okay, I will say that. I do like that aspect of the show. But people are mad. I think I seen somebody in the comments say you need to correct it from critics to Caucasians, because that's really who's upset. Who else is upset about the truth? This is history. How are you mad about? I think somebody said that in the comments too. But how are you upset about something that literally happened? It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You be mad at your damn ancestors. What are we talking about here? We can't put this in now. Stuff like that, I'm okay with putting in children's shows because it just is what it is. It's real. I learned about stuff like this when I was a child, and it definitely helped with the foundation of who I am. Knowing who my ancestors was, knowing what they went through, and knowing who to stay away from, okay? Knowing about them people, okay, about our oppressors, all right, and those in a dominant society and how to deal with them, all right. So yeah, I think that is absolutely. I'm 100% behind children here and stuff like that of all ages, to be honest. About what happened in this damn country because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I know some people, some of these Negroes, more conservative Negroes, might be like, well, we don't want to have them to have a victim mentality. We don't want them to have a victim mentality. We don't want them to think that they can't do anything or that, just something that victim mentality BS that they be trying to push. I think that's some bull. I'm sorry. We are victims of white supremacy. Like, I don't know if you want to take that as having a victim mentality, but it just is what it is. We are all victims of white supremacy. So they should know that. They should know that there is a system coming to attack them that every day, actively, in every way, shape, and form. And they've done that to our ancestors, and you have to prepare them to fight that, to combat that. You have to keep it real with your children. It is what it is. We are victims of white supremacy. This world is dominated by white supremacists. No matter how you feel, that's a victim mentality. Oh, well, you can pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Well, it doesn't change the matter of fact that we are dominated. Okay, it is what the hell it is. You know what I'm saying? That is something, the only way we're going to change that if we actually speak in real terms and we really deal with that. We actually tell our children, if we feed them this delusion that they can pull themselves up by the bootstraps and, oh, this is not, this country is everyone has equal opportunity and we are all have freedom and we're all men and women and we can all make decisions to do better. It's like, no, okay, because they're going to learn the hard way. They're going to be hella confused and they're going to be hella frustrated because they're going to still be attacked by white supremacists in this system that they benefit from. So it's like, why set your children up for the failure? Why set them up for the kill, possibly, in a literal sense? Why set them up like that? Why not just keep it real with them? Like, yeah, it is what it is. You can have your own thoughts on how you go about it. I suppose, that was your children. You teach them how you teach them. However you got through the system is, how you may want them to get through it. But, at the same time, we got to keep it real. So I'm okay. I'm 100% okay with this. To hell with them critics is talking about they're upset that they put that in the show. No, I'm all right with that. Now, the rest of the episode, I don't know. It could be some other stuff in this episode. That one part could be the only good part of this episode. For real. And they got the white girl up there. Zoe always been a real one. They do got the white girl up there, but for the most part, the white girl is not talking, so I like that. It's kind of like some allyship type thing, which let me not say. I'm not really a fan of that. I would rather teach children a bit more radical approach of not looking for white, especially white allies, maybe non-black allies or non-white allies before white ones. Yeah, I would teach them to kind of stay away from that allyship of white people. They don't have the discernment yet to really know who's real and who's not. You know what I'm saying? So I would rather keep them on the safe side of not really, I would rather not, me personally. But I don't have a big issue with that. Let me say that, because it's not like the white girl was at the forefront of the message. She was just in there trying to help her black friends. You know what I'm saying? Which is, it's still on Disney. I mean, it's still not our show. I mean, is what it is. But I do like the fact that they put that in there, because we do need to. I mean, it just shows that we shaking the ground. FBAs, whether you FBA ADOS, one of these other, groups that's also emphasizing our lineage. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or probably want to use one of these other labels that's emphasizing our lineage. Let me say that. Yeah, it shows that we making some noise out here, because they wouldn't just put that in the show. I don't think that's a coincidence they putting that in the Proud. They could have put that in the first season. They could have put that in the old Proud Family, something like that. So it's like the fact that they saying that now and they use the terminology like descendants of slaves, which is still specific. Okay. It says a lot. It says that we making some noise out here. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that a lot. Okay. I like that a lot. I ain't gonna hold you. So yeah, shout out to the super chat. Thank you very much. The lovely Zeze is back with the real content. Keep it up, sis. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you in a super chat. They get Zoe up there, the only character from the show. The only character from the show. Then the little boy starts trying to expose Illumina, and Penny Proud covers his mouth. Oh, really? Send me the clip. I didn't see that. Send me the clip right quick. I play it. Hold up. See, I told y'all this, because I don't trust these shows. Send it to me on Instagram right quick if you can, Jay Lethal. I told y'all I don't trust these shows. That's crazy you said that, because I was literally just saying this might be the only part in that damn episode that was actually I'm not surprised. That's why I still am not for that damn show. I'm not for that show. That show is not for children. I'm sorry. It's just not. That show is not for children. And then they talking about the what you call it. He's trying to expose Illuminati, and then they cover his mouth up. Literally covers his mouth. That's interesting. Okay. Tinfoil bonnet. If you know, you know. But yeah, that's crazy. I'm not surprised. That show got a bunch of propaganda in it. So of course they're gonna give you a little truth. That's white supremacy for you, though. That's how you know it's still white supremacists running that show. Because that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna give you truth and lies. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna give you realness and the deceit. You know, that's what they do. They give you the real and the fake. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's egregious. Give you a little bit of real and then they pull back and give you a little bit of bull. Okay, so yeah, they try to expose Illuminati. That's crazy. The fact they even talk about the Illuminati on that show though was a little crazy. Like the show is not for kids, bruh. Why are you talking? I mean, I'm all for exposing the white supremacy, but certain parts of it is like, yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think like the Illuminati. I don't know if you should be on. Maybe put that in like 13 plus. You know what I'm saying? 14, 15, something like that, because that gets a little more. Let me say, what is that? A more wicked part. I don't know. A little harder to digest, harder to understand. To a degree, I don't know, but I don't know how I feel about that in children's shows specifically. They also had this other thing inside. What you call it too. Now I don't know if y'all remember this. One of the characters, if y'all watched Proud Family growing up, which I did. I remember one of Penny's little siblings. Okay. And they didn't really talk enough like that. They always had a binky in them, if I'm not mistaken. But it was two of them, and one of them is which one is this? BB. Okay, now they made BB autistic. Let me show y'all this clip. They made BB autistic.
Yes, I am.
In this season,
BB is at a lower support level, but it might change and fluctuate as he grows up, sometimes day to day. However, needing support doesn't equate to lack of ability. It's most important for you, his family, to continue believing in him, teaching him, and helping him reach his full potential.
So just to be clear, Dr. Lord, you're saying BB is on the spectrum?
Yes. Yes, I am. BB is at a lower support level, but it might change and fluctuate as he grows up, sometimes day to day. However, needing support doesn't equate to lack of ability. It's most important for you, his family, to continue believing in him, teaching him, and helping him reach his full potential.
So just to be clear.
Yeah, so you know what? I'm kind of for that too. I can't hold you. Introducing children to a degree, let me say, because of course it's still not controlled by us. So they don't give us so much of the truth. I wish they would have said he got the jab. Okay, they don't want to talk about that. But they don't want to talk about that. They talk about all these black kids. They're diagnosed. Is that supposed to be a black boy or a black girl? I'm not sure. Is it supposed to be, maybe he's supposed to be a little black boy? I think he's supposed to be a little black boy, right? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. That might be on purpose. They got him in yellow. It's a little ambiguous. I'm not really sure. Is that supposed to be a little boy or a little girl? I don't really know. You can't see the eyes. They on the cape. I think it's supposed to be a boy, if I gotta guess. I think it's supposed to be a boy. But in black boys specifically, okay. You know, they don't want to talk about how that jab, you know, affects them. That is a black boy. Okay, thanks, Jazz. They don't want to talk about how that affects them, and especially when it comes to autism. And I'll keep the tinfoil bonnet on. Honestly, that's not tinfoil bonnet because it's proof in the pudding. Honestly, shout out to Breezer, shout out to Dr. Christina Parks, shout out to that movie. It was a documentary called Vax. I think I seen that. But all giving proof about how these jabs affect black boys specifically, and how the chances of them being diagnosed with autism or getting autism even on any level is increased when they get certain jabs. Okay. So I wish they kind of would have put that up in there. Like, yeah, since I think got a jab, and maybe Wade, like an uncle or some a conspiracy theorist or something like that, kind of put it in there. You know, I would kind of like that. I'm not gonna hold you, but of course they ain't gonna give you all the truth. They're not gonna give you everything. But you know, I am kind of pleased that they're putting that out there, because I don't think a lot of us, like, I know as a child, I was never really taught a lot about kids on the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Autistic kids, stuff like that. It was always kind of kept away. You know, they're in different classes. Even went to the same school, they went to different classes. They had different teachers. They had different lunch times. Even if they had the same lunch time, they would sit at certain tables. And so they were kind of just outcasted a bit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they were made fun of, especially if they were like on the spectrum, but they were like still functional. I don't know what the proper terminology would be. I don't want to be offensive. but they were able to kind of come in and out of, you know, like society. Like I know some of, especially in like high school, some of the children in like the special needs classes, some of them would have classes outside of those classes. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of depends on like their functionality level type stuff. So it's good, you know, that they're introducing that to children, because children should learn some empathy towards those type of children. They should learn how to interact, you know, and learn that, you know, a lot of these children are still like, you know, fully functional, or they're still here. They're still able to connect. You know, it's just a different way you got to connect with them. Or there's a certain way you got to talk. There's a certain way you got to, you know, so I appreciate that they putting that out there, because I know I don't remember nothing like that inside my kids' shows. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, I don't remember learning nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And my parents, again, I didn't really have nobody in my family like that, so it was never really talked about like that until later when I grew up and learned kind of more about it. So, you know, that's good. You know, I rock with that. I can't even hold it. Zeze, when you turn 30, I'm gonna come to Bmore and scoop you up. I appreciate the super chat, Hergo, and you are appreciated. But I am not in Baltimore, brother. I have no intentions of being scooped up by you. So I appreciate it, but I'm good. Thank you so much. I am weak as a sheik. Outrageous. Ignorant and everything between. Yeah, I found something so embarrassing. Now, I really don't even want to put this on the screen. Part of me don't, I'm so embarrassed by this, but I feel like I don't got to. I kind of want to. I'm not gonna lie, because it's hilarious. But Lord Jesus, y'all better not judge me when y'all see this. Y'all waited until I got 45 minutes in, because I'm like, only the real fans will stick around to see this. Even those who watch the playback, only the real ones, only the real supporters gonna stick around to see this part of the stream any damn way. So let me hope that none of y'all screenshot this shit and bring this back up to me at a later point. But I gotta show y'all this, because somebody sent this to me. Shout out to, what's the brother name? Daniel, I don't know if you want me to say your full name on here, brother. I ain't gonna say that, your full name. But Daniel, okay, on Instagram, he sent me a screenshot of one of my old tweets. Y'all, Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord Jesus. When I say I'm so highly embarrassed, I've never felt this magnitude of embarrassment in a long time for something so old that I've done. And this, mind you, this is old. This is 2011, y'all. I want y'all to be mindful. This is in 2011, okay? 2011. All right. That means I was in high school. Okay. It's in like 10th grade. I need y'all to be mindful of that when y'all see this tweet. Okay. I was very young. Okay. I got some old stuff out there. I'm about to judge. I do have some old ass tweets. And I went back and deleted some of my old tweets that was a little more egregious. Like I looked up keywords and was like, oh Lord Jesus, some of this shit gotta go. Some of it gotta go. I had to clean it up a little bit. All right. But y'all, look at this shit here. Oh my God. Y'all look at this. Y'all better not judge me. Y'all better not judge me for this. Hashtag top 10 rappers. Out today. Not in order. Oh my God, y'all. Lil Wayne. We're not bad with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is cool. Lil Wayne is cool. Lil Wayne is cool. But then I say Eminem. Oh Lord. Now, y'all, I want y'all to understand. I went through a phase in high school, and I really didn't even listen to a lot of Eminem. It was only like about 5 songs of Eminem. 2 in particular I can think of. Cleaning Out My Closet, Superman. I can't be your Superman. Cleaning Out My Closet. And wasn't it another one? I think it was one more song of Eminem's that I was like really on. Y'all, please don't judge me. I see you in the comments. Please don't judge me. No, Eminem is not one of the best rappers. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Y'all, it gets worse. It gets worse, please. Okay, then we go back up Kanye. Okay, cool, Kanye. Jay-Z, I don't even know why I put Jay-Z. Jay-Z, I'm not going to say he's not one of the greatest, but I've never been a big Jay-Z fan. Why the hell did I put Kanye? I have no idea. Please. I have no idea. Nah, yeah, it gets worse. T.I., I mean, I'm not mad at T.I., but I never listened to a lot of T.I. either. I have no idea why I put him up there. Never been a big T.I. fan. Now, I must have just been in a phase again where I was listening to a couple of his songs. I don't know. Y'all, it gets worse. Y'all, it gets worse. Y'all, I put Drake. Y'all know I don't even rock with Drake. I don't even rock with Drake. But you know what? I can't even hate on that too bad, because maybe I liked him initially. 2011, that was probably like, we've been up all night until this year. Something. So I might have been on Drake for a little bit. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Fabulous, again. Never listen to Fabulous. I have no idea why Fabulous is up here. No idea. Never listen to Fabulous like that. I only know about 3 of his songs from high school. Okay. Y'all, Tiger. I have no idea why Tiger was on this list. I'm not. Tyga. I don't even know how to explain that. Tyga has some good songs. He was kind of popular. What he? Rack City, man. Rack City. I don't know why I put him as. I don't know what I was thinking. I had to be drunk. Maybe I wasn't even drinking in 10th grade for real. I wasn't smoking it. I have no excuse. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Y'all, then I put Nas. Nas. We went back up with Nas. I still believe Nas was one of the greatest. That's one of my favorites. Okay, Nas still one of my favorite raps. Y'all, then I put. Y'all better not judge me. Y'all don't judge me. Y'all, I put Yellow Wolf. I put Yellow Wolf. Y'all, I put Yellow Wolf. I put Yellow Wolf. Two, not just one white man, two white men on this list of the greatest rappers. Two white men. Y'all, I can't believe myself. When I tell y'all the cringe I felt when he screenshotted this, I could not believe that my name was on this tweet. I could not believe. I still am in awe. I'm in disbelief that I could even put this out there. How? Yellow Wolf? Oh my God. Y'all. Again, I went through a phase in high school too. Yellow Wolf, I was on about a good 3-4 songs at Yellow Wolf. I think he had a mixtape out that I liked. It was a good 3-4 songs, and I look, hear the sound of it. What was that song called? Something like, what was that song he had? It was like Pop the Trunk. Don't make me go pop the trunk on you. Scared, but when he said, don't make me go pop. But that's the only song I even remember. I think it was like, I literally think it was like 2 other songs I liked his. But Yellow Wolf, y'all, please don't judge me. When I say please don't judge me, y'all better not screenshot this shit. Do not screen record this. I don't want to hear about this no more. I need to go back and delete this damn tweet. That's what I need to do. Go back and delete this because like this is blasphemous. This is just outrageous. I can't. The growth. Y'all need to understand the growth. I need to understand growth because there's no way in the hell Yellow Wolf or Eminem is coming anywhere near my top 10 greatest ever. Or Tyga, even Fabulous, or Drake, if I'm being real. I need to. Oh, Lord Jesus. I don't even got Pac. No Pac or Biggie. I don't even got Pac or Biggie. What the? Well, no. It's supposed to be out. It's supposed to be out today. I couldn't put Pac or Biggie no way because it's supposed to be out during that time. Oh, Lord, y'all. I put Yellow Wolf on that joint, bruh. Drake. Tyga. What the hell was I listening to? I don't have an excuse. That's why I said I was going through phases. I was on some Eminem. I was on a little bit of Yellow Wolf. I guess I went through a Tyga phase. I don't remember liking Tyga like that. I dead ass don't remember that. I don't even remember. I remember liking Yellow Wolf for a second. I remember liking Eminem for a second too. But Tyga, Drake, I remember blatantly going against Drake. I probably got tweets out there going against Drake and Facebook statuses going. I know maybe it was like junior year. I started to not like Drake like that. Maybe that was when I started to wave and not like Drake. But I don't even remember ever making him my top Drake. That is crazy. I mean, y'all, this is blasphemous. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I could not share it. I'm like, y'all, somebody screenshot. Shut up to Daniel for sending this to me. I could not believe. I said, Tyga, y'all. It's embarrassing. This shit is embarrassing, man. It's so embarrassing I can't. And you still didn't delete this? I gotta find this tweet and delete it. I'm mad he sent me the tweet. He sent me a screenshot of the tweet. He should have sent me the actual tweet, but bruh. Y'all, this is so bad. Like, it's so bad. I gotta find the tweet. I gotta delete it. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. It's just so bad. Oh my God. Let me see if I can find the top 10 rappers. Let me see if I can find it right quick because I need to delete it. It has to go. I can't be seen on the internet with this. I can't find it. I'm gonna try to find it later. I can't. Go delete it now. I should have deleted it. I was so busy laughing. I just screenshot it. I mean, I saved it to my phone and sent it to myself. I was like, bro, I gotta talk about that on live. And I just sent that to the dude back. But I cannot believe I put fucking Tyga, Yellow Wolf, Eminem. What? Drake? Oh my God. I cannot believe it. I don't know what the hell I was on. The Tyga. I cannot believe it. I literally I'm in disbelief. The only thing that saved you was saying 901. Oh my God, you know it's a shame. I don't even know how I would have put that order. That's embarrassing because I don't know how that order would have went. I cannot sit here and tell you. in what order that would have actually went, because Fabulous, I don't even know when Fabulous ever became one of my favorite rappers. I have no idea. I have no idea. And I'm not trying to downplay Fat or Jay-Z, but I never listened to these niggas like that. Jay-Z? I ain't listen to him like that. That's not really my generation to be listening to him like that. It's like we respect him, but that's not what I was listening to every day. He wasn't in high school, no damn Jay-Z. Nas, yeah. I mean, Nas kind of like that too, but I really like Nas, though. He kind of conscious. You know what I'm saying? So I've always liked Nas. But Tiger, Drake, Yellow Wolf, out of all people. Y'all, I'm embarrassed. It's a sad day. 2 white men, not just one, 2 white men, y'all. It's a sad damn day. I'm gonna just be real. It's a sad day. We all make mistakes. You see the growth. This is what we gotta be transparent, because you gotta see the growth. Okay, ain't no way in the hell my list would ever look like that to this day. If I made a list like today and my top 10 rappers, there's nothing like that. Okay, other than Nas. Nas still a bit up there. Nas and who else up here? I would still have Wayne. Wayne would still be up there too. I'm sorry. Even though he be on some cool shit. He still, when it comes to music, we gotta separate the artist and the talent. I mean, the artist. Gotta separate the artist from the I forgot what the terminology is, but yeah, he's a bomb ass rapper. I can't deny that. He would probably still be on my top 10, but still, nigga, Lord Jesus, y'all embarrassed to say the least. It's a sad day. Black card, not the black card. You can't. First of all, you can't revoke my black card. Number 1. Number 2, you can't revoke my black card for something I said 10 years ago. Okay, I was a child. It don't count. If you say something coonish or some wild ass shit when you was a child, I can't count it. I don't count it as children. Okay, it'd be different if it was 5 years ago. If I was 21, it'd be one thing. All right, girl. All right, now you had some growth, but nigga, you was still grown when you said that shit. I was only 15 in 2011. Wait, like 15, 16. So you can't judge me, okay? I will not be judged. All right, I will not be judged for any for when I was a child. All right, I will not be judged. Goddamn it, I will not be judged. See on the yellow. Oh my God, no Jadakiss. I've never really been on Jadakiss. Never been on Andre 3000 like that either. Or even though Andre 3000, now Andre 3000 probably would he go my top 10? I don't know if he'll go my top 10. Maybe. But he should be on like a general top 10 though. Andre 3000 is like that. But I never listened to him like that. At least you didn't say Macklemore. Oh God, no. I would have never said no damn Mac. I hope not. Lord Jesus. Let me look at my tweets first. Be sure. Because I didn't think I would ever say Yellow Wolf or Eminem. But Macklemore, they didn't have no song. They did have Thrift Store. I did like thrift store when I came. I'm gonna got some cash. All I got $20 in my pocket. Nah, but I ain't liked them after that. I don't think I rock with them after that thing they did at the Grammys when they had on them gay niggas, on them gay couples get married. I think that was during Obama. Now I think I started coming to more of a consciousness around it. I was like, hell, I don't know what the hell going on with this. When they came out with that LGBT song, I think that's when I tapped out. But that's the only song I knew from the thrift store and that LGBT song, to be honest. I never listened to them. I ain't never listened to white people like that, to be real. But that's hilarious, though. Yellow Wolf and Eminem was up there. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's egregious. Lord, it's embarrassing. It's freaking embarrassing. Oh, my God. Lord Jesus. Help me. Pray with me. Okay. Anyways, to say the least, please don't go back and look at my old tweets. Please. Spare me. Please. Please. Let me, please. Please. And if you do go back, please don't share it. Okay. Don't retweet it. Don't share it. If you want to do anything, send it to me so I can go back and delete that shit. Please do not share it. I'm grateful this brother didn't at me on Twitter with this shit. He could have quoted it and at me on Twitter. I'm glad he didn't. Okay. He just screenshotted it respectfully and said, girl, what the hell is this? So shout out to Daniel. I appreciate you, brother. You're a real one. Maybe I'll screen record this and send it to him, but y'all, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, God, Jesus. Anyways, let me get up off this joint. I was only going to be up here for an hour. Only going to be up here for an hour. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, _CFWM. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see some of my new great tweets. Not the old ones. Not the old ones. The new ones. The current ones. Shots of _youths. Follow my backup Instagram, _CFWM. Follow my Patreon if you want that exclusive content. I got some more exclusive content coming for y'all this way. A to Z TV, and yeah, if you want to show me some support, Cash App so right there, zezebih. I appreciate your super thanks. Y'all some real ones. I appreciate the super chat. And I will see y'all on the next one. All right. Shout out to the chat. You're gonna have Jack Harlow in your top 10. If you would have had Jack. You know what? You know what? I'm getting out of the ball here. Oh Lord Jesus. I hope not. Oh God Jesus. It's a sad day. You got a lot of explaining to do. I better enjoy this stream because you're gonna feel some way and delete this live. I'm dead. You know what? I might fuck around and edit this joint and cut off the last part for real. Because the only people that didn't see this is the real supporters. All right, I know y'all gonna stick around, but nigga, hell no, that about to get no damn beef with nobody or no damn debate and somebody bring this shit up. You hypocrite! You like Yellow Wolf. I would be blown. Lord, to say the least. Anyway, shout out to the chat. Let me get them off here just in case. Jazz, Freedom, Afro. Marcus Moore, Mansour, Darren, Herc Owen, Freedom, Crown, American Dude, Jazzy Jazz, Eliza F, Jaren, Bolo Wright. I do appreciate y'all, Jay Lethal. Y'all have a good night. Peace.